Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. Here we're live, OSR Network, YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. And we're here live to give you all this exciting action. I hope everyone's going to enjoy this one. Hardline Racing League here. Well, that's right. OSR Network's here live tonight, Wednesday night. Well, one time only for the Wednesday night here for the Hardline Racing League. But you will see more of the Hardline Racing League on Friday nights with their Xfinity cars, as we'll be doing the next 20 seasons, well, hopefully it'll be that long. But the next 20 weeks of theirs on Friday nights. But tonight was a special thing. Come over here, Cody Tabor and company. Hey, about to light up Las Vegas here tonight, folks. Hope you're going to enjoy this one. We're live here on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch, man. I'm going to bring you all this action. We got these trucks going to thunder around this place. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in OSR Network booth, well, it goes out to the world. There you go. So, man, these guys are about to put on a show. You've got about 21 of the best drivers out here tonight. They are looking to be, to me, it's just going to be awesome. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to it. Hope each and every one of you are. I want to welcome the viewers out there, man, tonight, because I'm pumped up here. I'm up here by myself right now, but Friday night's going to work out. I think old Tim McBrayer is going to join me in the booth on Friday nights. McBrayer, my bad. Tim McBrayer going to join me up in the booth on Friday nights. We're going to see how that works out, man, and whatnot. The feeling on it, and got some awesome looking machines out here. So right now we're in the midst of practice. Michael Finlayson, the man on top right there, looking very, very good. He's got a bad, fast machine out here. Dalton Alexander right there behind him. Tyler Hensley sitting in third. Bradley Burke in fourth. And Bronson Stetford rounds out the top five so far in practice. So get you ready, get your refreshments, get your popcorn, lay your dog, man, pet him, let him outside, tell your wife, hey, girlfriend, significant other, whatever you want to call them, hey, tell them, say good night. We're about to have an exciting night of racing here on OSR Network, and we're going to bring it to you live here. Awesome action, and I'm getting pumped up. I hope you are. Like I said, we're about getting ready to set here to go qualifying, and now we do have some stage racing. They have one stage per night here, I was told by the Mr. Man himself, Cody Tabors. You see that right there. We're about to go into qualifying here real soon, so we're gonna get it. I mean, I'm ready. I hope everyone else is ready here. So I'm going to check my sound right fast while these guys, man, are moving it on over to qualifying. And I think they're going to do a traditional style qualifying if I'm not mistaken. So while they're doing that, I'm going to check this level right fast. Alright folks, I'm back here just checking some of the levels out, make sure everything sounds good. All the viewers out there definitely I want the best in the world for them. Right now, Bradley Burke, the man on top. Got a bad fast machine out there in that truck, so number 51 machine. It's looking pretty cool. Good, but the man on top, Corey Blevins. Wow, you know, he definitely, he has a fast machine. Each and every time he comes out here, it's just awesome. That's all we can say about that. It's just awesome. So, but what I was saying here is I'm up here by myself right now, but won't be here. Might have Waylon Lamb join me here in just soon tonight. We'll see what happens out here, but I'm getting pumped up. I hope everyone else is. Hey, if you're out there in the chat, man, let me know who your favorite driver is, and well, if you've got a favorite driver. If you don't have a favorite driver, then, well, I don't know what to tell you. It looks like we might be about done with qualifying. Is Michael Finlayson. Man, that guy's just awesome fast out there. Nobody's telling him to slow down, obviously. So let's see who else we got out here. Yeah, right now, wow. Bronson Stratford, though, he puts a bad fast time up there, puts it on top. Well, I don't know who's beating on my door back there, but must be one of the dogs. Let's see, we got a good field here. Like I said, with 21 of the best drivers they got. I'm looking forward to this. I hope each and every one of you are. It's going to be an awesome show here tonight. Just kind of looking through here as we get set here at qualifying time. Man, I tell you, it's awesome shots we got here with some of these cars. Nice view. There's a Casey Shoe. Well, hopefully he's a shoe-in for the win tonight. He's hoping he is anyways. He wants the doggone bring that thing up front. So right now, Bronson Stratford is the man up front. Hope I'm saying that right. Hey, what's going on, Bobby? How you doing, my man? Appreciate you coming in. We're doing this one-time night here for Hardline Racing. I was off tonight for Extreme, and you know, to talk about Extreme, check us out here in the next 2 weeks, starting the week of 15th. Check out Dre Broadcast and myself. We're going to be bringing all the action at ExtremeMotorsports99.com. And to speak of the devil out here, Bobby Cheney, SRA Racing. And there's Delonte Belt. I'll tell you what, this got all the SRA crowd up in here. Well, might as well go ahead and say, starting in June. Also, right before the Xfinity race that we'll be putting on Wednesday nights, tune in because we got 410 sprints here on OSR Network. We're going to bring you dirt action from the SRA bunch, Sim Racing Authority, guys. And I tell you, those cats over there are bad fast. And right now, I got Mr. Bobby Cheney. He's the owner, runner, operator, and he is the current defending champ in the Cup Series of ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Won that thing in a thriller, the last lap at Homestead against Jake the Superman Nichols over there at Extreme. So, as good said here tonight, I'm up here by myself right now. But like I say, Waylon Lamb, he said he might be in here in a little bit. As always, you know, a lot of the leagues, man, here, real short style racing. I'll call a lot of them by myself. I enjoy it. Love this doing this. Want to appreciate the viewers, man, because tonight, Las Vegas. Hey, like we said, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in the OSR Network booth? Well, it goes out to worldwide, baby. That's why we love it right here tonight. And we're about to show worldwide what we've got up here. That is 21 of the best that Hardline has to offer for the Truck Series. Qualifying has ended here, folks, as we're about to get set here to get you a grid and order up right fast. So tonight, though, we're going to go through the poll here real quick, or the standings here. Tonight's main man, Bronson Stanford, the man on pole tonight. Michael Finlayson starting second. Robert Kinney in third. Bradley Burke in fourth. Tyler Hensley in fifth. Nick Olson sitting in sixth. Dalton Alexander starting seventh. Shane Therian, starting in eighth. Corey Blevins in ninth. William Long's in 10th. As we look through the rest of this field, star-studded. Any one of these guys out here tonight, man, could just pull it off. Right there's old Casey Shoe. Gotta get a kick out of that last day, because hopefully he's a shoe-in, man, for the win tonight. But as always, man, these guys right here are about to put it to the wind. They're about to be bad fast here at Las Vegas in the trucks. And like I say, this is one special event here tonight that I'm doing. But don't sweat. We got more Hardline Racing action coming your way on Friday nights, as we call their Xfinity Series, for the next 20 races, folks. So definitely, man, we've got a lot of action coming from the Hardline Racing League. So let's kind of give us a prelude to what we're going to see coming on Friday nights. And then also coming next week, right after that, doubleheader night that night, we got the late night TRRL Truck Series right after Hardline. So stay tuned. We got Xfinity cars that night, trucks that night. So, man, we got a lot of things going on OSR Network. That's Waylon Lamb. He said he's on his way. Good deal. What's going on, Justin? How you doing out there, man? And how you doing, all the viewers out there? Want to appreciate it. As always, man, we've got guys, we're pumped up. I mean, I love this stuff. Love the viewers. And I think y'all about to see one heck of a race here. 75 laps here tonight. Hopefully, there's not too much of a, wreck fest or anything like that. Hey, and I'm going to have to get familiar with these guys too. So please bear with me. These guys are, they're they're new to me. So I've seen a lot of them, but I haven't seen them all. So here we go. We're riding along with old Rusty Capel. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Hoping that's how you say that. So right now you can see the guys up front here. Main man up front, Bradley Burke. He's right there. He's looking very good. Tyler Hensley right there in second. Just on the outside row. Well, yeah, just going to show them up here in just a second anyways. I'll take her update here in a minute. As we're getting set here to go green flag racing, this pace car is going to take that hard left turn off on pit road and send these machines a rolling. There we go. The big Porsche, man, takes that left-hand turn pit road. Here we go right here. Bradley's going to take these guys down here tonight. Las Vegas, 75 laps. Listen to these trucks roars. They come to life, folks. Man, you want to talk about screaming demons. They just flew through there right now. Wow, that is a heck of a sound right there. Bronson Stratford, the man on top, looking very, very good as we head off down into turn one. They're stacked 2 by 2, almost 3 wide back there in the back. The 46 machine looking very, very good as he comes blowing by down through there. Tyler Hensley looking good on the inside, but they're stacked 2-2, almost touched each other. Man, I tell you, they almost got in there. Wow, you want to talk about some exciting racing? These guys are going to put on a show here. This is Truck Series. And hey, you want to talk about some conditions? These guys have got some awesome racing conditions. Right now, breakaway, the front for 2 right there. Bronson out front, he's looking very good. He's trying to break away from this pack up front and look good doing it. As, hey, what's going on, Kyle? How you doing out there, man? right now got a 2x2. That number 10 machine of Robert Kinney. He's looking pretty good, man, as he pulls it to the front. You got a hornet's nest and a dog fight back there in the back, though, behind them, as Bronson's trying to hold off Michael Finlayson. They got a fight going on up front. 3 wide back behind them, 2 wide in front of them, and they're still stacked up deep behind them. Boy, I tell you, these guys are already putting it to the wind. Side by side, tooth and nail, almost grinding each other, though, as they come down the back stretch, roaring into turn number 3. I tell you, man, this is awesome. And right here you go, man. They just barrel right down into the lead, as that 39 is going to lead lap number 4. But almost, oh, man, Michael Finlayson almost put the fender to him right there. You want to talk about a heck of a battle going on up front right now. And then the 51 machine, Bradley Burke, man, he is trying to bring it up front and go. What's going on, you, Dave? How you doing, my man, out there in the chat? As always, y'all tuned in right at the right time, because these boys are about to put it up here. 2x2, trading paint, everything else. Look at that. They got a skirmish for the second place coming around. The 39 machine of Bronson out front. He's looking very good. He's wanting to hold on to it because he knows, man, it's a dog fight behind him. It's anybody man's ball game. These guys back there are putting it to the wind and loving every minute of it. That 51 truck, ooh, gets a little high, pushes, and man, they take it 3 wide down the back stretch. Coming in. Is that going to work? Oh, Carl trucking the wall. Ooh, what's going on, Tom? How you doing? Man, right here, 2x2 stacked up again. The 14 gets a run on him. Michael Finlayson looking very good. Robert Kinney, though, right there. I'll tell you, these cats have not unglued from each other. It has just been a heck of a storm of a fight for the past 6 laps. The green flag drop, like I said, nobody told them, man, it's the start of the race. They think it's the last of the race, and they are going like it's the last of the race. Look at this battle that they have got brewing. Man, a 10 truck right there, almost in it. And, you know, excuse me, because I will learn some of these, man, I'll tell you. Wow, I hate to see it, and, so, right now, Robert Kinney, man, is the man on front. He is looking very, very good right now. And in 5th spot, we're under caution for the first time tonight. Oh, and it's a big one back there. See the 20 truck involved. Boy, the way these guys, it's Kyle Zimmer. Unfortunately on him, boy, involved in that wreck. But let's go back on the replay here and see what happens. Man, guys, I want to appreciate everyone because y'all tuned in to a heck of a race here. Look at these guys back here. Oh, the Traxxas machine. Hate to see that on his end, but he dies on the inside of the 4. So we're watching this replay here on what happened. I hate to see that little RC truck out there running around. I like the Traxxas machine, by the way. Okay, it happened in front of him. The 99. Oh, the 99 got nailed. That's Corey Blevins. Unfortunately, you know, he was just telling me on the chat. He said, man, Joe never gets me while I'm passing. Well, we got you on camera this time, Corey. So, man, I hate to see that, though. Man, I hate to see you get caught up in there. But, man, these guys are, they're tooth and nail side by side, and they are just battling it out. So, man, y'all tuned in to the right spot here tonight. As one time only here, we're doing the Hardline Racing on Wednesday night. But you will catch more of this Hardline Racing. If you like what you see, these guys are going to put it to the wind on every Friday night, which is what we'll be bringing to you here. So pit stops here. Love this shot here at this track. Just love how it shows the view and everything. But these trucks, man, are almost just glued together. And love it, man. You know, these guys, man, are awesome. So, hey, if you like what you see, hit a like, hit a share. I'd love to see it out there, man, in the chat, definitely. Awesome. You know, want to see every bit of this, man, tonight. As we're here Hardline Racing, truck series style, guys. I love it, man. I love it. Just waiting on my colleague here. As you see all these trucks, man, fighting to come off pit lane. I'll see who comes off, man, pit lane. Boom. Wow. So, I don't know. What do you think? Who you think's gonna come out on top? I'm looking forward to it. Hang on just a second here as we watch these trucks come around here. As we're here Hardline Racing. Dave, how you doing, my man, out there in the chat? As always, y'all tuned in right at the right time because these boys are about to put it up here. 2x2, trade, paint, everything else. Look at that. They've got a skirmish for the second place coming around. The 39 machine of Bronson out front. He's looking very good. He's he's wanting to hold on to it because he knows, man, it's a dog fight behind him. It's anybody man's ball game. These guys. Sorry about that, folks, man. I was just double checking, man, the volumes and all. I want to make sure everything is. Yeah, Kyle, I remember, man. What's going on, Nicholas? Bobby Cheney for the win, huh? Well, he's not in this race, man. Wrong league. You're a little bit early there, Nicholas, I tell you. But you definitely did tune in to the right place to get some awesome action going out here. So it's definitely, man, unique is what these guys are doing right now. Bronson Statford, the man out front in that 39 machine. He's looking very good as he's getting the job done out here. And that number 51 of Bradley, he's looking very good. So I got a shot for you, IU. If you're still out there, boom. Let's see if you like that blimp shot. There you go. Made that just on your end. I know how you like some of those shots, and I said, you know what, IU Dave, man, he's gonna love it. As let's actually, man, let's get another. Let's get a shot of this as a. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He wins. Oh, okay, I got you. Doesn't matter. He still wins. Yeah. Look. Well, I guess we can see, man, who Nicholas is pulling for. He's pulling for Bobby Cheney no matter what. So, guys, man, I definitely want to appreciate each and every one of you. We're over here, YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch tonight. Hardline Racing, this kind of was a last-minute deal here. So, hey, if you're over on the Facebook side, definitely hit a like. Over here, we're getting set to go back green flag racing. Get a good shot here just to show what these trucks, man, are about to do on here. It's going to be awesome. As boom, the start-finish line there. As they come to life, storm across that line, man. Awesome. Back at it. Look at that. 2x2, and they're taking it 3 wide already into the turn. As it just gives you a good run. They're 3 wide in the back, 2 wide behind them, 2 wide in the front. Nose to tail up front. Awesome, man. I tell you what. I hear you. Not bad. Right here. This is awesome right here. These guys, man, are putting it to the wind. Doing very, very good and doing it. Right now, man, as they come out of here, Brandon, Bronson, a man up front in the 39. Look at that. Mean-looking machines behind him right there. A bunch of Toyota Thunder coming down through here at Las Vegas Speedway. Lap 12 of 75 as we're feeling the heat here out here in the desert, folks. Right now, though, the man out front in the 39 and the 51 of Bradley, he's just right in his tire track saying, look, you're not getting too long, but right behind him, boy, I tell you what, it is a fight of a hornet's nest. Michael Finlayson holding on to the 3rd spot right there, looking very good. Right behind him, Robert Kinney, though, man, on the 4th spot. And Shane Therian. Uh-oh, I'm getting caught up, man, already. All the action there. Go. Shane Therian right there, man, in 5th spot as they're starting to fan out up front a little bit. But don't tell their front runners because they are all over each other. Nose to tail, battling it out. They're nose to tail. We got a battle for the lead, a battle for 2nd. We got battles for 4th. We got battles all over the darn track out here. As y'all can tell, I'm kind of pumped up here, but let's get a wide shot because you see 2x2 in the back, 2x2 in the front. We got a pass for the lead right now. That number 51 drives it on down to the apron there. He takes it on by him just a little bit. I tell you what, check this out. Boom. Get a little back end shot going here, the tracker machine. What's going on, Timothy? Oh, you fine, man. What's this kind of a last minute deal? Corey Blevins, he needed some, Corey Tabor, excuse me, needed some help tonight. I decided why not. I'm off on extreme. Good shot there right here. It's called the dash cam right here. It gives a good representation of what these guys see out the window all night long, and it's awesome right here, man. Some of the side by side, look at that action. And you want to talk about side by side? So hey, you asked for it, you shall receive. We're going to the speed cam. Oh, well, we're under caution here again, as we saw that one kind of almost live happen on the speed cam a little bit there. So let's go back and see what transpired on that accident, because that was a bad one. On the 29 is slow, 54 slow, bunch of trucks slow back there in the back. Got a feeling some of it might happen back there. So let's go back on the replay. And like I said, man, if that does not get your blood pumping, I don't know what will, because that right there is just wow. Oops, 73 is around. So let's go back on him. That's Dalton Alexander. Caution. Let's see what happened on this caution right here. Oh, they almost went 4 wide, 3 wide coming out of the turn, and boom, just got into each other. And oh, that was right in the middle of the field. Man, I'm gonna tell you, that could have been a lot worse than what it was, because he spun. Hats off to everyone getting around him. Wow. Man, you want to talk about some driving. That was some awesome driving. Holy cow. Wow. That's all I got to say. So, pit stops. Here we are. Who's your favorites out here tonight, folks? Want to appreciate everyone tuning in here. We're live. Like I said, YouTube, Facebook Live. We'll see all the viewers out there, man. See if we can't get a lot of them up here and going. Definitely want to definitely get all that we can out here. As I appreciate each and every one of you who could tune in tonight and definitely can watch all this exciting action, because it's here. It's awesome. I love it. Well, we definitely got a lot of competition out tonight, man. So, want to appreciate whoever's out here watching. Yeah, Talladega this week. Actually, we got Talladega. Yeah, we got Talladega Racing Freaks coming up Saturday. So, we got the Talladega. Yeah, no doubt. We'll love every minute of what's going on out here. This is a very kind of a special last-minute style race put on by Cody and Company. We definitely want to appreciate him, as always. Yeah, he'll be here in a few. Yeah, well, by the time he gets here, he'll get here about lap 70. That's all right. I've called him by myself. I keep calling him. You'll see more of me. This is how I started out, folks. Getting up here in the booth, just yip-yapping and yelling at the TV, and I love every minute of it. I had one guy ask me, said, Joe, how the heck can you talk so much? Gotta love what you're doing. And these guys out here, man, loving everything about it. It's, right now, though, that pace car, it's looking pretty sweet as it's about to take these machines off. Shane Therian right there, the man out front. He's looking very good. He's got Bronson Statford right there on the, and like I say, I know I'm probably butchering some of these guys' names. I will apologize to them. And hopefully they'll work with me here, as I'll get used to a lot of them. And, yeah, we'll just go from there. We'll just get used to a lot of them. Man, look at them nice little paint jobs out there. As getting set here to go by Green Flag Racing. As that pace car's coming out of turn number 4, folks. Oh, look very, very good doing it. As here he comes out of turn number 4. That pace car's going to take that hard left turn. I hear you. Here we go. We're going to come storming across the start-finish line here. This is quiet before the storm, but hang on to your hats here in just a second. Listen to this come across. Nice sounding as those trucks just blow by there, right? Very good doing it. Man, there's a thunderstorm coming down through there as they are still stacked, 2 by 2 stacked up. Right now, it is a battle going on out here. I'm loving every minute of this battle. Look at that, the fan down 2 and 3 wide. They're 2 wide and behind them, 2 wide behind them. Their nose to tail up front, looking very good, battling this stuff out. You wanted it, we got it right here, man. Live action. Thanks for tuning in, because these guys are about to put on some action. Heck, they've been doing it lap after lap, and nobody told them that, well, it's only lap 23 or 75. They don't care. They got the hammer down and gone. Right now, that 57 looking very good. That's Bradley Park. Let's see if we can't get a shit shot. He's got that Jegs machine looking very good, but right now he's got Centerplex right behind him. Looking darn good. He's on the inside, the 31. That's Stafford right there. He is definitely trying to take it on the inside. Looking very good. Behind him, though, they are stacked up 2 wide, 3 wide. Appalachian man coming through the field right there. And you got, not quite sure what that one is, but you got Discount Tire right there behind him and Monster Energy. I mean, just look at some of those. That's nice looking paint jobs. Wow. Awesome looking paint jobs out here. Definitely, man. These guys are putting it to the wind. Boom, right there coming through. They're still 2x2, but the man up front, Shane Therian, he is out front looking very good. Hopefully he's going to hold off that 39 machine, because behind him they are battling very hard and trying to. Let's go on back here to the back of the field, see if we can't see what we got going on back here. Plus we got a heck of a battle. William Long right there. Hey, I know William Long. He's is that the William Long that actually runs in USRL? I think so. Or, yeah, I think that's William Long that runs in the USRL, if I ain't wrong. That's awesome. T-Rex Grills. That's awesome, and if it is, I have to check and find out. But I believe it is because he runs a Sony machine. That's what he always runs in the other one. So, William Long right there. Looking darn good as Corey Blevins is right behind him in the 99 Sports Graphics machine. Looking darn good. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing, man? Ryan W. Daniels. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, folks. Y'all go ahead and jump on him out there. I asked if he'd be up in the booth tonight. He didn't want to. So, shame on him. Shame on him. Anyways, it's all right. The Joe show up here tonight. But right now, it ain't my show. It's a Hardline Racing show up here. These guys are putting on a show. Love every minute of it, man. As we're seeing right now, we're seeing Corey Blevins. He told me in the chat, he said, man, Joe never gets me, man, passing anybody. Well, let's get on him right here and let's see if he passes somebody, because him and Matthew Skipper are having one heck of a battle going on back here in the back. I don't know, man, where to go, because these guys are putting on a heck of a show. You got battles in the front, battles in the middle, battles in the back. I mean, they're 2 wide, nose to tail, 3 wide, sometimes all over this track. I tell you what, though, what we can do, boom, there's a good shot we can get. As we're here at lap 28. Man, whatever, heart broke, get over it, man. You'll be all right, you'll live. I don't want to hear it, heart broke, man. Jeez, we got work to do. We ain't got time for heart broke. Right now, there ain't no heartbreaking on here. The only thing is there's a lot of pedal breaking, because these guys, man, have got the pedal to the metal, and they are slamming it to the floor right now, looking good doing it. They are all stacked up, nose to tail, looking good. Right now, good battle going on for the 11th to 12th spot there between Matt Skipper and Corey Blevins. Those 2 cats, man, are battling it out, have been the last several laps. So go back in front of them right there is Dalton Alexander in that 73, because these group of trucks right here, you could just throw, what's that old saying, throw a blanket over them? Well, maybe throw a curtain over them. Right now, they're thinking about taking a 3 wide going to the turn. William Long's going to be the meat in the middle of that sandwich right there if they don't watch out what they're doing. And I know he knows how to run. Oh, very close, man, I tell you. Ooh, trading paint, boy, right there. Wow. Awesome racing going on. That ain't doing nothing but bringing old Timothy right there to the front. But the guys in front of him, Thomas Bretzi right there, he is looking good, man, getting this thing done out there. Dalton in front, they are still stacked 2 wide, beating and banging on each other, loving every minute of it. Well, I tell you, y'all turned into an awesome race here tonight, as these guys are putting it to the win and a show for y'all. Wow, awesome right here. So, Hardline Racing tonight, Truck Series action. Tune in more. We got more Hardline Racing. As what's up, Zach lingering out there? What's going on, man? As right now, riding along with Thomas, as he's right there, man. Look, now we got Dalton. He's all over there. He's gonna look. I need me a couple tires, man. Right now, can I borrow a few from the discount tire machine in front of it? That 00 Nick Olson looking very, very good as he pulls up there on the outside. I mean, these guys are just battling all over this. They are so close to each other. And that's what Las Vegas, brings. Las Vegas is one of those tracks where it definitely brings it almost into the guardrail right there. It's just very close, man, what they're doing. As right now these guys got so much grip, and you got to get my hats off as far as cautions go. Wow. I just got to say, man, it's awesome right now because they're doing good, man. Your top 5 right there. Shane Therian out front, Stafford sitting in second, Burke third, Cornelli right there in fourth, and Finlayson rounds out the top 5. Looking good as they're getting this job done out here. As they're fanned out about nose to tail, but now they're thinking about going back 2x2 just a little bit. As let's go back up front and see what's going on with the leaders. As Shane right there. Well, it's either Shane or Sean. I don't know. I'll have to find out which one it is and definitely correct it. So either way, yeah, Zach lingering. He's lingering, man. I tell you, that's awesome. Right now, Stafford, man, and the man behind him has definitely been lingering on the back deck lid there, Therian, as he's actually wanting to try to look and make a move for the lead. Because right now, Bradley is back there in third. He's trying to figure it out. No, Andrew Cornelli, he is looking very good. Right now, we're nose to tail, fanned out in a single file line, right, man, doing some good racing. These guys are, love this, man, style racing these guys are putting on. Actually, another good shot right there. Kind of give you a wide view and show you what's going on in the field. Again, want to welcome the viewers out there as always. And yeah, it's caution free so far. These guys have been very patient. Very good racing, and that's all I got to say about it, man. It's very good racing, so I love every minute of it, man. These guys are putting on a darn good show. Love it right here. So there's my dash cam. Let's go through here right now. I'll tell you, Michael Finlayson, he's got all he can handle of Andrew Cornelli. 4th and 5th spot up front right there as we're riding along with Nick Olson. He's watching this battle transpire in front of him because he's going, guys, don't take each other out, please. I do not want to, man, get in the middle of a wreck. I love Monster Energy, but I don't want to see one come flying through my windshield just quite yet. Maybe at the end of the race, sure. But right now, he's got a man on his inside. That's the 46, Tyler Hensley. Makes the pass with a Discount Tire Mobile. And made it look easy right there. Maybe he's got a good match set of tires on that thing for the Discount folks. As he made that good one. Thomas right there behind him. So it's a darn good battle going on between right here. About 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and 9th. Darn good thing. And already got a... Woo, look at that. Right there behind him. Man, look at that. There's Corey Blevins. He's trying to come through the pack right there. Don't count him out. He's trying to get the 10th spot if he can. Timothy right there sitting in 9th. As Dalton is sitting in 10th. And Corey's trying to break that top 10 marker. Looking good in that sports graphics machine back there. So, 31. Everybody loves the 31. Okay. All right. So 31's got some fans out there. That's Andrew. Okay. And no harm, no foul. We love it. Definitely let me know who you like. Right now, we've got a good battle going on here. This is for the 10th spot, folks. Actually, we're around about 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th. As you're looking at the 74, Timothy, Dalton, and Corey. Those guys, man, are just right there. They're in a dog fight with each other. Old Matthew Skipper trying to pull that thing up in there. He's trying to be skippy about this thing just a little bit. We ain't talking about the peanut butter. But anyways, he's looking very good as he's coming through the field here. Now look at Corey Blevins, Mr. Sports Graphics right there up underneath Timothy trying to take that 10th spot. They side by side, dueling it out right here. That's for the 10th spot, folks. You better believe, man, the guys want it. They want it bad. Lap 41 of 75. Business about to pick up here. You know it's about to happen. These guys are going to put the hammer down even harder and say, get out there, man, and try to push this truck around the track. Right now, you got the 2 in front, man, 2x2. The ones behind them, 2x2. They're looking very good. Up front of them, they're 2x2. So we're out on this track that they ain't 2x2. Because, well, they love being 2x2. That's all I can say. And I'm loving this style racing. Right now, Corey Blevins, he is in a heck of a road fight right now. As he's taking over the 9th spot. Boy, he is on a move. That man is on the road again. And he just can't wait to get on the road again. And looking very good doing it. Mr. Sports Graphics himself right there. 99 machine. Right behind him, boy, there's a cat fight. Man, Matthew Skipper almost got took out from behind there just a little bit. Ain't they due for a pit stop soon? Somebody told me they didn't run on gas, they ran on batteries. So I don't know. No, I don't know you, man. I don't know what their fuel strategy or how much fuel they use here. I don't know if they're 100% fuel or what. I need to find out all that information for y'all. Which really, you know, I'll find out here for you for the Xfinity. Man, what a fight right now. That's Matthew Skipper, boy. He's pinching a little bit there. Very risky. I tell you what, Elliott Henderson is definitely giving him a lot of room. Been a lot of patient with him because he could have very well just spun him. Yeah, you didn't know you were racing? Yeah, they said you were in this race, man, and they said, Timothy, man, you might want to get on the track. So, just thought I'd let you know. You're needed on the track. And guess who just showed up in the chat? Oh, we've almost got a wreck. Well, welcome to the booth there, Mr. Waylon Lamb. He's not going to talk yet to us, folks. But anyways, welcome Waylon Lamb up here. But we've got a heck of a fight going on back here now for the 10th, 11th spot. Elliott Henderson and Matthew Skipper. Matthew Skipper, man, he was door to door there with Elliott a little bit. All was trying to side draft him, and he got really loose down there. And I don't know what happened, but Elliott got around him. I don't think Matthew's too happy about it. Them guys are going to fight it out. It's been one heck of a race right now. Lap 46 to 75. We're here live here tonight. Now we got pit stops. So that kind of answers your question out there, Timothy, when we're going to have pit stops. Excuse me. Maybe my information was wrong. Waylon, you here with us yet? Waylon's still incognito, folks. We'll get a good shot right here. This is the pit road cam. And I don't know what Waylon's doing, folks. So anyways, he's up here in the booth whenever he gets done doing whatever he's doing. Eating a hammy hand sandwich or something. I have no clue. But right now, I'm gonna tell you what, this has been one heck of an extremely awesome race, and green flag pit stops, and if it keeps going like it's going, it's going to spread this field out pretty darn good, because these guys have went caution. Let's get a quick summary right now. 47 laps of 75 tonight, 5 lead changes, only 2 cautions, so not bad with only 2 cautions out here. And if it keeps going with this pace, I don't know, it's going to be we'll have to see. Say he's bashful. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell him. Waylon Lamb, you still here? I don't know. Maybe his mic's broke. Anyways, he'll speak in a minute. We'll get back here to the action, but yeah, we got some heavy green flag pit stops going on. The one thing these guys don't want to see, that's a caution right now, because that would just be devastating to see a caution. Good shot right there. I like that shot a lot. Along with that shot too. I do like that one. So right now you can see these guys are battling pretty good. They're still stacked 2 by 2 and stacked up 3 deep. Under green flag pit stops has kind of split this field up right now. I got a feeling though, by the time we get done here, there's a good battle going on for the top spot here. So they're still door to door wheeling around this track. Up. We'll see what's going on right here. We'll see when Waylon wants to come back. Right now, Patrick is the man out front, and we'll see what's going on. And Ryan W. Daniels is now down there. So, how you doing, Ryan?
How's it going this evening?
It's going pretty good. I don't know where Waylon's at, but we got a spin in the middle of pit, on the beginning of the pit road right there. The 81 machine decided he was just couldn't get slowed down in time. It's Patrick McLaren, I believe is his name.
Yes,
I'm working on some of these names.
Yeah, well, I'm coming up here to give you some assistance, because you're right. I've thought about what you said, and you're right. Broadcasting waits for no man, and I may be not in the best of moods right now, but you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that, so let's
Man,
call
oh
a
my
race.
God, that's it. And right now, it's been one heck of a race. We're in the green flag pit stops, and it's kind of mixed the field up here just a little bit because these guys are putting it to the wind, and that's been one heck of a race. Very surprising. Only 2 cautions out here, Ryan. Been very, very darn good at it.
Yeah, well, I was watching the live stream, as people will know, because I was obviously in the chat, but currently I am watching iRacing's loading simulator, so once I get in, I'll be able to help you commentate.
Well, you know, we always love the loading type thing.
Isn't it so much fun when it takes 8 days for iRacing to let you do your job?
All right, Waylon. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, Waylon. We'll get it figured out here soon. We're at lap 52 of 75. I got Ryan up here, but I got many other leagues, man. We're gonna be here 7 days a week now. For some reason, all of a sudden, bam, we're jam-packed, man, and gotta love it. So, no harm, no foul. These guys are putting on a heck of a race, and I'm gonna say, maybe you correct me if I'm right here, Ryan. Is that Shane or Sean Therian?
It's Shane Therian.
Okay, Shane Therian. All right, good deal. Well, right now, he's the man out front as we rotate through all the green flag pit stops. And Michael Finlayson, which I'm familiar with that name, he's up there. Nick Olson's a man right there. Well, that's cool. Well, just watch us on the stream, Waylon. But look, I need to make Waylon a moderator out there. I didn't know he wasn't one. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is it makes a lot of sense now why it is my trading paints isn't working. It
What's
has
that?
an update, and somehow it got turned off on my computer.
Well, there you go. Right now, Shane Therian, the man out front, he's trying to hang on to it barely because he has got Michael Finlayson right there on his back deck lid, but Nick Olson's on his back. I mean, these guys have been nose to tail and have had some extreme racing so far. And most surprising, too, they've been darn clean. Oh, man, wait a minute. You got to apologize to me, dude. You good? Man, it's like I say, man, I appreciate anybody that comes up here and helps me at any time, take the time to do it and whatnot. Hey, shoot. But I did make you a moderator out there. And moderate the chat, man. You see anybody acting up, man, or act a fool or whatever, kick them out. So
You get on them, Waylon.
Yeah. That's right. We ain't got time for all that stuff.
Yes, we have entrusted you with an important task.
That's right, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, Nick Olson and these guys, man, are just nose to tail fighting. And now you got, what is that, Tyler Hensley? I believe that's it.
Yes, sir. Tyler Hensley in the number 46 Discount Tire Chevrolet. Looking good right now. Been kind of up in this main group the majority of the race from what I saw watching the stream, and definitely looking like he's still got a truck that can hang with obviously Shane Therian, Michael Finlayson, and Nick Olson up here in the top 4.
Yeah, it is. Well, like I said, folks, it's kind of one-off deal here for the truck series, that is. Now, come on Friday nights, coming this Friday, we will be here for the next, I believe, about 19, 20 weeks. We're going to be here bringing you all the Hardline Racing Xfinity's excitement on Friday nights there. And then right after that, starting next week, we got TRL bringing up a truck lit series. So if you're a bunch of late nighters, night owls like myself, hey, tune in to that. Going to be some exciting racing as the truck series there. And as always, we got our other ones. And Ryan, I don't know if you heard the other news. Did you watch last night's stream?
I did not.
Okay. All right. Well, since we got everybody out in the chat, and I got Ryan up here, starting the first week of June, right before the ExtremeMotorsports99.com race on Wednesday nights, which is the Xfinity race, I will be doing 8 weeks live of the 410 sprints from SRA, Sim Racing Authority, over there. So that deal was done. Talked to Bobby Cheney and company the other day. We're going to be bringing that thing live on OSR Network, dirt style action for 8 weeks straight. So tune in for that.
That's awesome news right there, and that's definitely got to be exciting for you, Joe. That's for sure. I do not know how a man like you can handle this kind of workload, but you're making it work up here in this booth each and every night.
Man, I love it, man. That's the only thing it is. Do it, man, for the viewers. They love coming out here watching this exciting racing. That's what they're getting here tonight. These guys are putting on a show. It's all about them. I think one guy said last night, oh, it's a Joe and John show. Nope, never will say that. Never will say, man, it's me and Ryan show. It's these guys out here show. They put it on each and every night. We come up here and talk about it, yell at them going around in circles. Right now, we got a heck of a battle going on for the lead. And right there, the first 3, 4, 5 trucks, they are all right there, almost nose to tail. It's been like that all night long, Ryan.
Yes, it has, and right now Shane Therian still leading the way over Michael Finlayson. These two obviously know each other a little bit from the Winstall series as well. So obviously, no strangers to running with each other are Shane Therian and Michael Finlayson, which should make for a good battle here as the laps continue to wind down.
Yeah, absolutely. Right there, nose to tail up front. Behind them, you got Tyler, you got Thomas and them. And don't cut out Nick Olson. Andrew's looking good right there in the 6th spot. And also Timothy Moore right there. Corey Blevins trying to move it on up through the field as he's sitting in 8th. What's that? Dalton Alexander. I hope I pronounced that right. And this next guy here, I've been saying Bronson Statford. Is that right?
It is Bronson Stafford, like the Speedway.
Stafford. Okay, Stafford. Okay. Well, I've been saying Stafford, but Stafford. Okay. Well, right now he's made a pass. And they are in a dogfight back there. Wow.
Yeah, they are. These guys are fighting tooth and nail for these positions really, really hard. And we're seeing just a lot of good battles all the way around the track here. Something that Las Vegas is definitely known for. As also right now, looking way back in the field with the 53 of Matt Skipper making the pass on the 20 of Kyle Zimmer.
Yeah, it is. Well, earlier, Matthew Skipper was having a heck of a battle, man, with one of the guys earlier on. It looks like, well, they were just door-to-door wheeling around. That 51 machine, Bradley Burke, I believe is his last name, if not mistaken. He was up front, kind of fell off the pace a little bit back there. Unfortunately, that 20 machine, Kyle Zimmer, he got involved in a wreck earlier on. He's been trying to bring that Traxxas RC truck to the front. Matthew Skipper looking pretty good in the 13th spot. I mean, it's just battle going on everywhere, Ryan. I mean, we've got these trucks. They are just right there on each other's, lap, so to speak.
Yeah, they are. These guys are all over the place. And I mean, you look through the field right now, you've really got the top 4 all in a group, all within a second of each other. It's a second and a half back now to Nick Olson, who's kind of isolated by himself. Then it's another group of 3 in 6th through 8th. And then obviously the next group is 9th through 12th, and they are within about a second or two of each other as well.
Yeah, right now, you got 2 10s separating the top 2, about a half second separating the top 3. And right now, we're coming to 10 laps to go this time by, folks. And like I always say, business about to pick up hardcore style here at Las Vegas, because these guys, whatever they do here is going to stay here. And like I said all night long, though, what we do in the OSR Network booth, well, it goes worldwide always. So right now, Corey Blevins, look, he can't tell me on the chat, man, this week I didn't catch him passing some people. I've caught him several times coming through this field like a steaming demon in that Sports Graphics number 99 machine. Looking very good as he pulls up to the 6th spot.
Yes, he does. A great pass there by Corey Blevins in that number 99 machine. Personally, not used to seeing Corey in the 99. I'm used to seeing him in the 24 from being over at TRL.
Yeah.
But Corey definitely making that 99 machine. Sportsgraphic.com Chevrolet looking really, really good right now as he's now, as he said, cracked the top 6 here. And while I'm speaking, I want to give a quick shout to my cousin Michael Fettier, who happens to be sitting at home. Just texted me. He goes, either I'm drunk, high, or you just joined Joe out of nowhere. And I went, you're neither of the two. I am up in the booth.
There you go. Well, nope, he's definitely not drunk. And if you love Ryan, man, right now we got an extreme battle going on. Check us out the next 2 weeks, because you're going to get enough of us on Wednesday and Thursday night for ExtremeMotorsports99.com action for the Xfinity and Cup Series and what's going to fly by. Right now, though, look at the battle for the lead. They're door to door right here. Like you said, we're coming to lap 69 to 75. We're going to have 6 more to go this time by. And folks, the pressure cooker's about to blow over, because these guys, Michael Finlayson, Shane Therian, they are 2 by 2 stacked up, and they are not giving an inch here at Las Vegas.
No, they're not. And we just talked about how these two probably were going to battle each other for the win and have battled each other up front before. Obviously, these two, the 38 and the 14, not strangers to racing around each other. So definitely going to be interesting. What is Michael Finlayson going to have to do to work his way around Shane Therian, who has been fairly dominant in the latter part of this race?
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, you got to look, Michael Finlayson is all over the back end, trying to think of a way to get around him, because right now those 2 trucks are just about dead darn even with each other. As he looks on the inside here, as we're coming around for 4 laps to go this time by, to shoot down the back stretch here. Lap traffic might play a little factor. I don't think the 2 trucks behind them will. We're going to have a battle for 3rd and 4th also, as they are still back together wheel to wheel, and they touch.
Yes, they do. They get together as they come through turn 3 and 4, and the guy who's chomping at the bit right now is Tyler Hensley in that number 46 car, because while these two are fighting side by side, that is pulling the 46 of Hensley and the 25 of Thomas Bressy ever closer to try to make it not only a 2-truck battle, but maybe even a 3, 4, or even 5-truck battle up here to try to battle for the win with what's now going to be 3 laps to go.
Yeah, it is. And the one thing, though, man, that Tyler needs back there is Thomas to go and help him out. But I tell you what, Michael Finlayson right there is not done with this leader yet. As boy, he pulls up to the back. He almost clipped the rear. And I'm going to tell you, these guys have put on a show tonight. Like you said, we cut across the line, lap 72 or 75, 3 to go. Ryan, who it's anybody's ball game, but don't know who's got us a nail biter right here so far.
Yeah, this is definitely going to come down to the wire here. That 14 just doesn't look like he can quite get around the 38. Every time he gets to the inside of Shane Therian, just either the 38 just cuts off his momentum just enough and he can't quite get there. But as I mentioned before, the 46 has progressively gotten closer and closer to these two as they're battling side by side. This race may not be over yet. The 38 really not helping his cause by continuing to battle side by side with the 14.
Yeah, it is. What they would like to see is for them two trucks to get side by side. That is not what, though, Tyler wants to see is Thomas right there get on the outside or inside of him as he is all over his tailgate back there for the 3rd and 4th spot. So we got a battle for the lead. We got a battle for 3rd and 4th, folks. Better hang on to the hats right there. Hold your drinks. Don't spill them because we're coming down to about 2 laps to go this time by. Michael Finlayson looks on the inside. Ryan, these guys, he's going to storm off in turn number 1, 2 by 2.
Yes, they are still battling side by side for the lead, and what I saw that last time by was Thomas Bressy actually pushed the back of the 46, trying to give him almost like a bump draft as they went down the back straightaway, trying to push him closer to these front two, who are still side by side and getting very close as they continue to catch these lap trucks in front of them who are also battling for position. Lap traffic definitely can play a factor here as we're coming to the white flag.
Yes, we are. One more time around this track, Las Vegas here, as they swim through the lap traffic a little bit. Might hurt Michael Finlayson just a little bit as he can't take that inside groove here as they going into turn number 1. Ryan coming out of turn 2, they're still nose to tail.
Yes, they are still nose to tail. The battle's going to be going through 3 and 4. Will the 14 have to move the 38 to try to push him up the track?
Yeah, it is. They come into turn number 3 right here for the final time, coming out of turn 4. He's got it. He puts him in a bumper in the rear. He holds on to it as they come to the line here. Who's going to have it? As this is going to be, I think, Shane Therian is going to hold him off. Yes, by a fender. Wow, what a finish.
37 one-thousandths of a second. Very close for that win right there. A great job at both of those two as well.
Let's go back and relive that one there for a minute because he did put the bumper to him coming into turn number 4. And, man, he held on to it. Shane Therian held on. Folks, we're going to show you how close it was here. Coming out of turn number 4, Ryan, I thought he lost that truck. But, man, what sportsmanship right there. Coming out of turn 4 to the tri-oval. Look at this run. Wow, that's how close it was. It was just a hood length. And then you talk about the 46. He was coming on strong. What a race and a finish. Wow.
Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic there. A great save by the 38 of Shane Therian, but I will say 2 things played a factor into that. The 14 definitely was trying to move the 38, but the second he saw that 38 spinning, he made sure, the 14 of Michael Finlayson made sure to get on the brakes and let off just enough so that 38 would have the opportunity to save it instead of pushing him straight around, which in retrospect is what saved the race for both of those two to finish 1st and 2nd. That could have been a heck of a lot worse if the 14 stayed in the throttle.
Man, absolutely. When you want to talk about a dogfight, those guys were in it up front. The last, 5 to 10 laps, they were nose to tail, just battling. It was anybody's ball game coming into turn 4, folks. What we saw, he put the little bumper to him, but a darn good sportsman. He could have kept pushing him out the way, held on to it. The 38 did there and came up with a victory tonight. Ryan, man, in 3rd. Tyler Hensley, though, let you get a talk with him. As you know, he's going to be one-sided cat.
Oh, we'll take a look. You already have him up here in the interview channel, so I will pull him up.
Oh, yes.
Actually, you have to pull him up. I don't have the permissions yet.
Hang on a second. We'll get him up here for you.
Alrighty. Tyler Hensley, this is Ryan Daniels in the OSR Network booth. Do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
A heck of a run tonight, man, in that number 46 machine. Did you think you had anything for the leaders there in the closing laps as they were battling side by side?
I thought I might have. I just wasn't 100% sure. We were battling tires as much as we were fuel mileage there that last run, so it was hard to mix the two and still kind of keep pace with them because I knew they had pitted later, so they were in the best position possible.
Yeah, that was for sure. Those trucks definitely look to be tough to pass with each other out there tonight. Now, obviously, on the final lap, we saw the 14 and the 38 get together. At that point, did you think, okay, what do I have to do to possibly avoid an accident if those two had made it worse?
By that point, I had already committed to the bottom and turning down under I think it was the 73. Had I not done that, I totally wish I would have just stayed up top and flat-footed it through 3 and 4. But you know, hindsight's 2020, so probably wouldn't have been the best decision that way either.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. Well, you definitely put in a very strong effort in that number 46 machine. Is there anybody out there you want to thank for a great top 3 finish?
Just TB, well, Thomas and Casey, and Patrick and Barron for coming along with us this year. I wish some of those guys would have better luck and better runs, and then of course I want to thank you guys for coming on board tonight and covering the race.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming up here and talking with us, and we wish you luck next week.
Thanks, guys. Maybe I can bring home a W.
All right, Ryan. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to get a hold of Michael Finlayson because I know that man's got to be out of a breath for the excitement of that exciting finish here, bringing it home in second place tonight. That was one heck of a duel between him and Shane Therian.
That is for sure. Michael Finlayson, this is Ryan Daniels in the OSR Network booth. Do you have a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
A heck of a run tonight, man, bringing that number 14 machine home in second. What did you have to do to get by Shane Therian there on that final lap?
At the end of that final lap there, I did what I had to. I mean, that was the last choice I had, was to give him a little bump, but I didn't want to wreck him or anything. He's my teammate, and he did a great job out front, but on pit road, that one stop, I tried to gain a lot of time on him because I knew it was so hard to pass. I mean, you could see it. I was about half a second quicker, it felt like, that last run, but I just could not pass him. But hopefully it put on a good show for you guys because it was really hard to pass. But me and Shane raced each other a lot, and we raced each other really respectfully. So glad we didn't wreck there. I hit the brakes when I turned him in 3 on that final lap, but he went on to win. I tried to get a photo finish in, but congrats to him. I'm happy with the second place finish, being the points leader. So.
Well, we definitely saw you putting in a ton of effort in that 14 machine, and I actually made the statement I felt like you may have to move the 38 on that final lap to make the pass, and a very, in my opinion, a very, very respectful move by you to actually get on the brakes there to stay off the 38 and give Shane the opportunity to save that car. Just a finish of 37 one-thousandths of a second was the difference. Is there anybody out there you want to thank for just such a very close and hard-fought second place finish tonight?
Oh yeah, I want to thank my sponsors, Fastenal and Mobile One, and JMS Designs for painting up the truck here tonight. Thanks to Shane, he's a teammate on Evil Motorsports, Walker, who hasn't been here in a month for some reason, and our affiliated team, Sky Motorsports, who ran well here tonight, but got caught off on that pit stop. Bronson Stafford, Robert Kenny, Dalton Alexander. It's nice race with them, and thank you guys for broadcasting.
All right, well, thank you, Michael, for coming up here and talking with us, and we wish you luck in the next event.
Thank you guys.
All right, Ryan, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to head down here to Victory Lane for one happy camper. We're going to be Sean Therian right there. Shane Therian, excuse me. Man, what a thriller of a finish. You know, all the viewers loved that one. So let's head off down here, man, because this guy has got to be excited and electric over this one. Shane Therian, this is Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Well, Shane, I tell you what, that last several laps there was a duel and a fight. Anybody's ball game. It was a nail biter, so to speak. Take us through there because, man, you got the bumper, but you held on to that truck, sliding it sideways, coming out of turn 4, and just by a hood of a margin, pulled off the victory here tonight, Las Vegas Speedway, for the Hardline Racing League. How's that feel?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I just need to shout out to Michael, my teammate. Probably one of the cleanest guys I race with. We always race hard, never really take each other out. So uh, for him to bump me and not just keep it in the throttle and wreck us both, I really appreciate that. But he made it really really hard, and I appreciate it for him to keep it clean. I don't know how many people can race like that.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, man, I was on the edge of my seat. You had the viewers out here on the edge of their seat. Y'all two cats, man, were just blazing the last 10 laps side by side, nose to tail. Didn't know who was going to pull it off. I know Michael said it was very hard to pass out here, and I know y'all teammates, very respectful move on his end not to just drive on through you coming out of turn 4, but it kind of figured we probably would have had to give a little bump if he wanted to make it work there. But, man, what an exciting finish. Got anybody you want to thank out there for the win tonight?
Yeah, I just want to thank Cody for John, you guys for broadcasting, sponsor Evil Controllers, and of course my teammates over at Evil Sky Motorsports.
Well, I tell you what, definitely, man, I want to give a shout out to your sponsors out there like that, Evil and all that. Man, it was an awesome victory tonight. Again, congratulations, Shane Therian right here, folks. Hardline Racing League's winner tonight in the Truck Series, Las Vegas Speedway. Again, Shane, congratulations again on a thriller of a finish. Well, Ryan, man, we saw it all tonight. It was electric here. So let's go through this results order tonight. As tonight's winner, Shane Therian, right there, pulls it off by a hood margin. Like you said, 37th and thousandth of a second over Michael Finlayson, who finished second. Tyler Hensley in third. Thomas Bressy in fourth. Nick Olson in fifth. Corey Blevins rounds out in the sixth. Elliott Henderson in seventh. Bronson Stafford, hope I said it right that time.
Stafford, but yeah.
Stafford, okay. Well, we'll get it. Hey, just give me time, folks. We'll get some of these names down pat. All new to me. And
we will get them.
Yeah, absolutely. Robert Kinney in ninth and Rusty Capel in the top 10.
All right, and coming home in 11th spot, the 53 of Matthew Skipper. 12th is the 20 of Kyle Zimmer. My apologies. 51 of Bradley Burke. 74 of Timothy Moore, going to bring it home in 14th. Andrew Cardinelli going to bring the 31 machine home in 15th. Baron Wabosco in 16th spot. The 81 of Patrick
Glad
McLaurin.
you had to do that one.
Patrick McLaurin bringing it home in 17th. William Wong in 18th. Dalton Alexander in 19th. Casey Shue in 20th. And Cody Tabor going to round out the field in 21st.
Oh, yeah, it is. Well, I tell you what, Ryan, right here is what we saw at Las Vegas. Like I said before, what happens here is going to stay here. And, folks, you can relive it here on OSR Network because that was one heck of a race. And to answer your question out there, Cody Till, I'm Joe White up here in the booth, accompanied by Ryan W. Daniels. You'll see me and Ryan on ExtremeMotorsports99.com as we do their races for the Xfinity and Cup. Also, Ryan helps me out on Sunday nights. You also hear guys up here, John T. Wimbush with me. Probably hear Waylon Lamb time to time. Maybe Justin Richter will be up here, and Tim McBrayer might be up here from time. So, hey, I just have a whole cast full of people that come up here from time to time and help me out, and I appreciate and love each and every one of them. They're awesome at what they do. Tonight's race, though, boy, that was a thriller, folks. And I tell you, it was one heck of a race. We saw it all. Drama, hard racing, a heck of a team race there, and a heck of sportsmanship at the end. Ryan, you got any final thoughts on this race?
Yeah, it was just absolutely fantastic to be able to come up here and call the final 20, 25 laps or so with you. I appreciate the support from all of the Hardline guys, allowing you and me to come up here and do this. And off-the-cuff comment here, but we love you too, Joe. Thank you for everything you do for OSR Network and for all of us that get the opportunity to work with you.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a pleasure, and a pleasure for all the viewers out there. Again, tuning in Friday night. So we're going to be here live again, Hardline Racing, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time here on OSR Network, YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. And check us out on Facebook at OSR Network. Check us out on Twitter. That's what I call it. I know it's Twitter, but I like calling it Twitter. But check us out there. Also, check us out online simracingnetwork.com. So, if you enjoyed what you see, you can see us 7 days a week, folks, because that's where we're going to be here all night long, bringing you this kind of action from different sort of leagues, different sort of cars, trucks, Xfinity. We got dirt, we got We got everything. Something for somebody out there. Love it. So, like I said, see ya. Appreciate everyone coming in and watching this one. Everyone have a good night.